Alright, Shalom, Shalom Akim. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Harakah, Quadash, double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us these truths. Sanitation to all the Akim, the Afwakim and the Wafbanim, that's the elect men, women and the children that are obedient to the order. And I want to say Shalom to that. So David, back at you with this quick video. Esau's agenda is starting to backfire on him, you know, and I put this up on my channel as a and I'm just gonna make a little commentary on it, because for me it's Yahweh Yahushua answering the Akim's prayer, answering our prayer. You know, they're trying to disrupt this truth, but there's nothing you can do against this truth, only for the truth. So I'm going to let the Akim brother go in without further ado.
The phenomenal scale of YouTube. Consider that people spend 1 billion hours watching videos on it every day. It's the most used social network in the US. More queries are typed into the website search bar than anywhere online except Google, which owns YouTube. But the site has come under increasing scrutiny, accused of propagating white supremacy, peddling conspiracies, and profiting from it all. They recently agreed to pay a record $170 million to settle allegations that they targeted children with ads. YouTube is being forced to concentrate on cleansing the site. We visited the company's headquarters in San Bruno, California, to meet Susan Wojcicki, the 51-year-old CEO in charge of nurturing the site's creativity, taming the hate, and handling the chaos.
All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David that's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. All right, so I'm back at you with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit. All right, I'm going to jump straight into this article. This is from the cryptogon.com. Okay, the title, it reads, it says, Google has 10,000 employees censoring YouTube videos, some of them starting to believe conspiracy theories. And see, this is the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai right here, man. Okay, but jumping down the article, it says, YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki tells Leslie Stahl what the video platform is doing about hate speech in an interview Sunday on CBS News Magazine program 60 Minutes. All right, so this is pretty much an excerpt from the interview that was just played at the beginning of this video, man. Okay, so she's talking to the CEO of YouTube here, man. Okay, so it says Wojcicki told 60 Minutes that Google employs 10,000 people to focus on controversial content, quote. She described their schedule, which includes time for therapy. Stahl also said that there are reports that monitors, quote, are beginning to buy the conspiracy theories, man. So you see, and if you're a person of logic and reasoning, all right, and you have so-called common sense, okay, you can see that the information that's coming out is true, man. Okay, the truth is the truth, man. Okay, you can do nothing against the truth, man. Okay, but reading on, it says what we really had to do was tighten our enforcement of that to make sure we were catching everything, and we use a combination of people and machines. Wojcicki explained, quote, so Google as a whole has about 10,000 people that are focused on controversial content. All right, Lindsay Stahl says, she said that I'm told that it is very stressful to be looking at these questionable videos all the time, and that there's actually counselors to make sure that there aren't mental problems with the people who are doing this work. Is that true, man? So, hey, man, the truth has these people over there in the at the YouTube headquarters bugging out, man. You know, because here it is, the people that were set up to monitor and regulate the videos, they're actually believing the videos that they were set up to watch, man. Just showing you, man, that the truth is powerful, man. Okay. Susan Wojcicki, it is very important. It is a very important area for us. We try to do everything we can to make sure that this is a good work environment. Our reviewers work 5 hours of 8 hours of reviewing videos. They have the opportunity to take a break whenever they want, man. So like I said, man, all right, these people over there in YouTube land are being hurt. All right, this word is destroying them, man. Okay, and this is a major problem when you have the people that are employed by YouTube and Google that are actually believing on the videos, man. All right, let me grab this, man. Okay, this is Luke 21 verse 15, and it reads, it says, "For I will give you a mouth of wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist." You see, because you can't gainsay nor resist the truth, man. Okay, if the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with you, all right, and you have the spirit to reason, okay, you know that this is the truth, man. Okay, and like I said, the truth is going out on all levels, man. The truth of the scriptures, all right, the truth about this this government, all right, the truth about the food that you eat, you know, the corruption in America, all of these things, man. All right, we're in the time of the exposure of the wicked, man. You see, so people are seeing this, man. All right, let me grab this. All right, this is Daniel chapter 12, verse 4, and it reads, it says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." All right, and that's what's happening, man. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is pushing this word out, overload, man. All right, and knowledge is being increasing, man. All right, throughout this internet, man. People are waking up and finding out the truth, man. They're seeing through these devil's lies, man. Okay, that's why these Edomites, all right, they got to hurry up and shut down this YouTube. Okay, let's grab this. Or jumping back in that same chapter. All right, Daniel chapter 12, jumping down. And I started at verse 8. Daniel 12 and 8, and it reads, "And I heard, but I understood not. And then I said, O my Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end." All right, which we are in the time of the end. Okay, verse 10, the point. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly. And none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand, man. All right, and I'm bringing this out because, all right, as the scriptures say, none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand, man. Okay, and I'm just saying, I'm just through the spirit, man. You never know. You might have some people, you know, that's working at these headquarters that could be part of the elect, man. All right, they actually know, they actually believe and know that this is true. You know, I'm just, you know, saying in the spirit, you know. Let's grab this. All right, Isaiah 11 and 3, and it reads, and shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, nor reprove after the hearing of his ears, man, because this is what the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is doing, man. All right, it's making people of quick understanding, man. Okay, meaning people are getting this word quickly, man. Okay, people are waking up, man. All right, let's grab this. Isaiah 25 and verse 7, and it reads, "And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations," man. All right, so that covering cast represents Esau's lies, man. Okay, that veil is being lifted off, man. People are seeing, man. Okay, they're seeing America for what it is. They're seeing people are seeing that these Edomites are the source of all the world's problems, man. Okay, that's why Esau is coming up with these hate speech laws, man. Okay, everything that he can to change the dynamic of this social media platform, man. Okay, so that covering cast is being destroyed, man. All right, so this is prophecy. This is the power of the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay, because the main thing that they keep harping on, all right, is these so-called conspiracy theories, man. Okay, but I pulled this out in the lesson before, and I'm gonna pull it out again. All right, from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, it says conspiracy theory. It says a theory that explains an event or set of circumstances as the result of a secret plot by usually powerful conspirators. All right, so who is that, man? Okay, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. It's you Edomites, man. Okay, the elites of Esau, they are the problem of the earth, man. Okay, people are seeing that, man. The stealing resources, causing all these major wars around the world, all right, poisoning the people through the food, water, and air, oppressing the people through unjust laws, taxation system, all right. The money is corrupt, all right. These politicians, these people that put themselves in positions of leadership are corrupt, all right. So hey, that's this place, man. So like I said, man, that whole, this thing that Esau likes to come up with, this conspiracy theory, that shit is out the window, man. Okay, people are starting to see that these are conspiracy facts, man.
That's right.
All right, let's grab this. All right, Ephesians 6:10. And I'm just rolling the spirit, man, because hey, this is the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Pretty much all of Esau's plans are backfiring on him, man. Okay. Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay. Verse 12, the point. Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. And who is that, man? All right, that's the elite of Esau, man. Okay, those are the rulers of darkness of this world, man. Against the spiritual wickedness in high places, man. What they would call a so-called conspiracy theory, man. You see? But people are finding out that the New World Order is a real agenda, man. Okay, that these devils are trying to push, man. Okay, a one world government, and all the other forms of corruption that's been exposed in this place, man. You see? But like I said, I just wanted to bring this out as a quick lesson, man. All right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, Esau's time is up, man. Okay, everything that he's doing is backfiring on him, man. So, hey, this is it, man. Like I said, these Edomites have nothing left. All right, Lord willing, that lesson was edifying.
All right, man. So, yeah, the brother went in, covered it all, I just want to add 1 and 2 scriptures because for sure Esau's covering cast is being taken away from him, He can no longer hide. And what he described as conspiracy theories, people are starting to see. Google has 1,000 employees censoring YouTube videos, some of them starting to believe, which really are not conspiracy theories, they're conspiracy facts. What they're doing to the polluting the air with the chemtrails, the food, and that not the truth of the Bible is facts. That not only that, but the facts of what they're doing to the whole around the world, everything that they've been doing past, present, and future, as I always say, what they're planning to do in the future, the so-called world order. So, there's nothing you can do against the truth, but only for the truth. And the weapons of our warfare are not carnal but spiritual. I want to get this one in Isaiah 54:7. It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. Because really the brother covered it, everything. I just wanted to just give a little 2 cents on, because it's encouraging, because we know that Esau is messing around with the channels. Some of the brothers have lost their whole channels. Some of the brothers he's messing around in one way or another, and I usually put out the curses, at the end of my videos. I usually put up curses, because there's people that do things in the front, and you got people that do things behind the scenes, and they think that they go underneath the radar, you see. But when you send out those curses, nobody escapes. Shalak Rayam be upon everybody, that's coming against his truth through the power and the name of Yahweh Yahushua. And yes, Yahushua is truly coming back. They want to put scares on people. They want to try and intimidate people when they try and say that we're anti-Semitic, and that name, which they're the blasphemers, because they said that Yahushua is anti-Semitic. That name is what they try to say when someone put that up. They try to say that name is anti-Semitic, using that name, which is a scare tactic. And also we know with what happened with the New Jersey, you see, it's a scare tactic. But I got a precept for that in Exodus 14. All those things is nothing new. Moses had to deal with it. when he was in Egypt, and this is what he said to his children. Exodus 14:13 says, "And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still and see the salvation of Yahweh," Yahweh Shai. Don't get shook. Because you hear some people say, "Oh no," they want to point their finger at GMS. GMS has got 100% truth, and some people might compromise because of these scare tactics. "Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he shall show you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, ye shall see them no more forever. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace." Just stand still, man. Continue doing what you're doing, man. Doing your videos, pushing out this truth, putting up your prayers, and the curses, it's something that, they feeling it. This truth is powerful. As I always say, there is death and life in the power of the tongue. Turn over the page to Exodus 15:3 says, "The Lord is a man of war, the Lord is his name." Yeah, this is the victory song when they came out of Egypt. And it goes on to explain it in 4. It says, "Pharaoh's chariots and his hosts has he cast unto the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. The depths have covered them, they sunk unto the bottom as a stone. Thy right hand, O Lord, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, hath dashed in pieces the enemy." 7. "And in the greatness of thine excellency thou hast overthrown them. Thou rose up against thee," like they're trying to rise up against thee now, blaspheming against Yahweh Shai's name, and they're the blasphemers. "And thy greatness of thy excellency thou hast overthrown them, thou hast rose up against thee, and thou settest forth thy wrath, which consumed them as a stubble." Yeah, that's right, man. "Thou settest forth thy wrath, which consumed them as a stubble." Right, yeah, they're going to get burned up, just like how the Egyptians was drowned, wiped off the face of the earth, completely wiped off the face of the earth. And that's not an understatement, that's not an overstatement. They were wiped off the face of the earth. And all the enemy that come against his truth, again, that's what's going to happen to them. They're going to be wiped off the face of the earth, man. We're going to get another one, man. Go to Isaiah, just to end off the video. Isaiah 54:7 says, "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn." Yeah, what's happening to those people in YouTube? In YouTube land? They're bugging out, as the brother said, man. They're needing counseling. A lot of them are needing counseling, So, why is that? The power of this truth, man. "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn." Yeah, this is the heritage and the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. So no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Trying to censor the videos, a lot of them are saying that they need counseling. So, this is spiritual. This is not just, they think that this is a carnal thing. This is actually a spiritual thing. Trying to hide the truth is detrimental to your sanity. And that's what it is. It's not that you're working overtime, or it's not that you're hearing this truth. It's this truth, trying to hide it, and as you Edomites always try to do, shove something underneath the rug, is detrimental to your sanity. Just like if you try and just keep on throwing things underneath the carpet, sweeping it under the carpet, it's going to be piling up, and the house is going to become unhygienic and nasty. You can't. It's the same thing when you apply it spiritually. You can't dash this truth underneath the rug. It's going to come back to you, and it's going to come back round on you. So, and it's going to affect you, man. As it says here, as it says here, it says what we really had to do was tighten up the enforcement of that to make sure we were catching everything, and we use a combination of people and matching machines, as the person explains there. So Google as a whole was about 10,000, as about 10,000 people that were focused on the controversial content. Goes on to say, yeah, he says, Leslie Stachy, I am told that it is very stressful to be looking at these questionable videos, the truth videos, all at the same time, and that there is actually counselors to make sure that there ain't no mental problems, which the people who are doing this work, right, mental problems with the people who are doing this work. Yes, I would say keep on putting, I would say to the Akim, keep on putting up the curses, man, because nothing you can do against this truth. You can't do nothing against this truth, only for the truth. That is why I always put up the curses, and people that try and do things behind the scenes, and nobody escapes the wrath of Yahweh Yahushai. Nobody goes under the radar. So that's what we see here. This is the result of people trying to hinder this truth and try and put things underneath the, as they always try and do, you Edomites and you wicked, try and sweep things under the carpet. But it's coming back, as the brother explained very well. Esau's agenda is starting to backfire on him. So this was just a little impromptu, commentary on this video, and I made sure I put it on my channel, The Real Marakab, as a rewe. I want to just say shalom to all the Akim, I want to say brak to all the Akim. Blessings be upon all the Akim, the Afwakim and the Wafbanyam, the elect men, women and children. I want to say Shalak Rayam, wa Ragma be upon all the wicked. There is death and life in the power of the tongue. I'm going to end off with that, because it's one of my favorite scriptures in Proverbs 18. As we can see, Proverbs 18:21 says, there is death and life in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. That is the power of, when you put up these curses, somebody's getting it one way or another. Nobody escapes the wrath of Yahweh Yahushai. Nobody goes under the radar. Yahweh Yahushai sees everything, as we can see. So I want to say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, Shalak Rayam, wa Ragma, and everything that these people have done to us, past, present, and what they're planning to do in the future, may it fall upon their own head. Aita, Babu Shah, Shalom.